Love Evolved is almost here. Turret plant species confirmed in ARK 2. And will we ever see this feature again? You're right kids, it's Raasclark and welcome to your regular ARK community news. Before we begin, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, share around, and let's get into it. So Cause, you know him, I know him, the lead web and video producer for Wildcard, who's been creating all of those cool ARK trailers out there for you. Teased at us this, a love heart arrow pinning a heart on paper to tree. That's it. But what we can expect from this is that Cause is working on a new Love Evolved trailer in his new Unreal style. Not Unreal 5 as I suggested. No, it is Unreal Engine 4.27. But super serial, I look forward to this new trailer from Cause. He's been experimenting with the new Unreal Engine, which we're going to be seeing used, or a newer version used for ARK 2, and he's simply experimenting to see the capabilities of what can be done with this new Unreal Engine. As you can see behind me, experimenting with things like the Matrix, and they're a real joy to see. And Cause is also working on a separate project to tie in a story, completely fictional, but delivered by Cause himself as a bridge between ARK Genesis Part 2 and ARK 2, about some other survivors on their journey towards where we're going to go. But yes, if you don't know already, we are going to get all the details about Love Evolved this weekend, where of course we'll know what to expect, what new features are coming, and what rates to expect, probably at the very minimum 2 times, more than likely 3 times. I can't wait, I know you can't wait, and we will have all the details for this very, very soon. So a very interesting tweet occurred yesterday. Well, the day before, a Spanish-speaking Twitter account by the name of Riker Plays asked the question, is this plant that's in the ARK 2 trailer going to be an X, Y or Z variant plant? And whilst it seemed to be a reach, even for me, I thought this is just simply a part of the environment, nothing to see here. Well, it got confirmed by Mr. Craig Brown, lead designer on ARK 2, that it will be a new plant. And in brackets, I think I have permission to say this. Cue Cause jumping in with a bit of a shocked expression that we're revealing details already. Now, Craig Brown is renowned for wanting to share information with us. Normally not really teasing. He certainly does like to say it how it is, but it did simply say plant confirmed. Now, he might just be agreeing it's a plant. Yeah, I can confirm that. It's ARK 2, it's a plant. Or we can pick this apart as it being confirmed as a plant species, new turret type that's going to be in ARK 2. And it does look very similar, almost a cross between an X, Y and a Z plant. Maybe it does all of them at once. And I think we kind of expected this, or hoped we was going to see the return of turret plants. And there it is, I guess, when you can finally play ARK, whenever that may come out. Look for these and get yourself some turret plants. As I've mentioned in my last 2 news videos, we've not had any more information to go on with ARK 2. I don't think we're going to hear anything for the immediate future, which is certainly adding to my theory about it being delayed. Well, not coming out this year, maybe coming at the tail end, probably though next year, but we'll have to wait and see on confirmation for that. I do believe E3 is going to be the big one where we're going to see a bunch of details surrounding this game, followed by Extra Life. And yes, just to clear up my very clickbaity video I did last week, it's not exclusive to just Xbox, it's Microsoft. Microsoft own Xbox, Microsoft own Windows. It will be coming out on both, but I do think there's a good possibility PlayStation players will be lagging behind a lot longer than we expected to play this game, or maybe not at all. But it is simply theories, nothing confirmed, and we'll have to see when we get some news about that, but I just don't think we're going to see anything for a long time yet. I think it's all about ARK 1 still this year, and that's probably why we've not seen anything related to ARK 2 just yet. I think the devs want to keep the ARK 1 hype going, and of course they should. The big map for orders coming out in the mid-summer. We might even see another map before ARK 2 comes out. You never know. I want to see them go a bit more wild with all the mods. I think they should. This is a great opportunity to just experiment with as many mods as they possibly can, new gameplay mechanics as they possibly can, to get them prepared for ARK 2. Will they do it? Probably not, but there's one thing that they did say was going to come to us at some point, and it still hasn't. Way back when, on April the 3rd, 2021, Jeremy, one of the co-founders of Wildcard, put out a tweet related to ARK TS coming out for Gen 2, which of course we now know is the Exo Suit, which you now can do this with, but touched on something else, this play as a Dino, with the following words: also finishing support of play as Dino function for directly playing creatures without human character with and death matches. Now, I theorised that this was the mechanics that led to the Noglin, but we have to wonder, why an ant? Why an ant? Obviously, a Noglin can't possess an ant, and yet this is the screenshot that was shared. So what's going on? Jezza, talk to me. Are we going to see ant death matches confirmed in the game in the near future, or was this just an allusion towards the Noglin that we finally got? But if this was a thing, are we going to get it? Are we going to see this year? You never know, it could happen. Primal Survival was a thing that was going to come out with ARK very, very, very early on in ARK's development. And we even had a trailer related to it. It was gonna be a thing, and it just never materialized. It got canned, it got dropped, and it all got faded away into the infinite nothingness. And yes, there's so many people out there. I get asked on a regular basis, when is Play as a Dino going to come out still? But there's nothing confirmed to suggest that we are ever going to see this. Apart from that photo, which again, I am pretty sure that was leading to the Noglin. But if it's not, then maybe we might get this year. Maybe the mod thing might open up this year. I don't think it will, but let's all hope it could still be a thing and we can throw poo at people with monkeys, which you can now already do in Lost Island, so why would you do it in this mode? But, you know, Primal Survival. So just a quick update on what's going on with servers right now. There was a patch quite recently to fix an exploit. What exploit? We will never know. We may never know. But this exploit has been fixed for both PC, PlayStation and Xbox. There's also a big maintenance thing going down across a bunch of servers over today and tomorrow, where a heck of a lot are receiving network improvements. Now, a lot of you out there I know are suffering with network issues, especially with Lost Island. Not heard about much with other servers, but if you are, you may be pleased to know PS4 and Xbox especially, a lot of those servers are all getting these big network upgrades. So yes, you may find if you are unofficial, you may not be able to join your servers, but don't worry, it's only because this is happening. Maintenance is kicking off and your server will be back at some point. If you want to see a list, I will leave a link to this in the description. Also, there's a big giveaway going on in the Discord with the new appointed community manager, Mr. Bluestone, whereby after passing a huge milestone of 150,000 members, they are giving away lots and lots of prizes. Of course, ARK plushies and Noglin hats that you've seen quite a few times before being given away, and they are doing it once again by getting you to tell a story about what the community in ARK means to you, with a channel to post it in and a screenshot competition where you can share your best screenshot or favorite ARK moment, and a top chatter reward. Obviously the people who are more engaged in the Discord than anyone, so get involved if you've not joined it already. I will leave a link in the description. You may get yourself some cheeky ARK merch. And once again, it's shoutout time. This time we are shouting out Epic ARK, who is criminally underrated. Epic ARK creates some wonderful woven edits, trailers of many maps out there, including mod maps, with this one of course behind me being the mod map Titan, which is more in development as we're speaking. There are a lot of new things going on with Titan and I can't wait to get stuck back into that in the near future. But please do go check out Epic ARK. Honestly, every single upload is a joy to watch. You can see he spends a lot of time in creating these wonderful masterpieces, and they are simply worth your time. If you're a fan of ARK, you will be a fan of this, so go check him out. I'll leave a link in the description. And that's it for today. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, comment below, let me know. Are you looking forward to Love Evolved? Are you looking forward to Turret Plants in ARK 2? It's coming, apparently. My name is Raasclark. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and as always, peace out.